Howdy do y'all, this is John, and today we're talking about Shut-In, a new movie out on the Daily Wire right now. And in Shut-In, it deals with a young mother who gets trapped in a pantry by her ex and has to work her way out of the pantry and escape. Okay, so to get things started, the acting, phenomenal. Rainey Qualley as Jessica. This is the first time I've seen her in anything. I think she's been in other stuff though, and she really knocks out the park here. You really feel as if she is genuinely trying. She's scared. She knows she has to get out of this situation. You feel that in her performance and with what she does in the movie. And Josh Horowitz and Vincent Gallo are both really good as well, especially Gallo, who plays basically the lead antagonist. And unlike in Run, Hide, Fight, where I didn't really care for the bulk of the villains in that movie, Sammy in this movie is an absolute monster. I like what they did with the character of Sammy as the main antagonist, and I like how Gallo portrays Sammy in the film. Whereas in Run, Hide, Fight, yeah, they were all good actors, but I didn't think the bulk of them were that well developed. And the overall execution of this movie is an intense, suspenseful movie, just like Run, Hide, Fight. And you get the sense of tension and fear that Jessica feels throughout the movie, and you want to see her succeed. This is of course thanks to DJ Caruso, who's a experienced thriller and suspense director. He made Disturbia, which is a really good movie, and the experience that he got with Disturbia and a lot of other thrillers and suspense movies really shows off in this film, because you get the tension and you don't want to see these two bad guys succeed in what they're doing. Now, I do have a couple of problems. One's a bit more of a nitpick, but I still want to talk about it. First of all, I do think that the startup to the whole thing was a little slow. Rather than getting into it really early on, like with Run, Hide, Fight, this took a little bit longer, and it kind of was felt. With Run, Hide, Fight, within 10 minutes, you sit there and you go, okay, things are happening. Probably took as long for the antagonists to all show up. In both movies, it probably took the same length, but their presence was felt much earlier on in Run, Hide, Fight than in here, and really kind of slowed everything down. There's one predictable aspect of the movie, I'm not going to spoil it, and really it's more of a nitpick, but something happens, I called it, and sure enough it happened. I was kind of hoping for something a little more unpredictable with that moment, but it's just one moment. It doesn't really hurt the movie that much. In conclusion, Shut-In is a very good thriller. I really liked it. I hope the Daily Wire continues doing movies like this, because really this is the kind of movie we need. Movies that don't really preach anything and just try to entertain audiences. And that's where this movie works. I'm gonna give Shut-In a 9. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember, the Bodetsky will return.